Okay, we have 4 engineers at the wonderful A Sharp recording studio. We've got myself, I do mostly bands, bit of stuff on tools, and we made sort of a lot of live stuff, mainly guitar bands or sort of rootsy, sort of bluesy kind of rock things, but basically like loud guitars and loud drums. And we got my partner, Steve Zitkus, has been with me for a long time. He does bands, also a lot more of MIDI programming, so he does lots of the computer stuff, he does that. And I've got Glenn Santry, who also does bands, also does outside broadcasts, so he does some live things, works at the Town Hall and the Opera House and things like that. And also Jordan Lane, he's a young fellow who does bands as well as programming, and does tools because he's young and he likes tools, so he does more of that stuff than what we do. So I hope this doesn't sound like a big PR exercise, but it's really hard because I'm kind of basically trying to sell the studio, but also trying to give a bit of advice. So take this next part or leave it, whatever you want to do. But the benefit of having someone who's experienced, let's say you've got a motor mechanic. He's really experienced, he's going to put your engine in, it takes him sort of 3 hours because he's really experienced, he's $100 an hour or something, you know, he's experienced, puts the engine in, it works first time. If you've got a young bloke coming up through the ranks and he's not so experienced at putting engines in cars, he's going to take twice as long, a few problems, he might be cheaper, but if the real good guy takes 3 hours at $100 an hour, or the new guy takes 6 hours at $50 an hour, has a few problems, you're still going to cost you $300 to put the engine in. If a band comes in and the bass player has a buzz or something like that, I'll have a little, stay there, I'll show you what I got. You put that on your lead, right? Put that on your lead, got your bass, put that on your lead, and you put that on your finger. That earths your bass. So for example, if you come to an experienced guy, he knows how to get rid of the buzz on the bass. Therefore, you're already 2 hours up on the deal, and also your demo doesn't have a buzz on the bass. That sort of stuff. So again, experiences can often sort of save you a whole heap of time, and the end result is usually better. Might cost more, but takes less time. Another thing with the project studios, with the inventive tools and computer-based recorders, you can basically do whatever you want to in your own room, own bedroom, own garage, whatever. But I had a band ring up 1 week ago, hopefully they're going to come in, but they were a 4-piece rockabilly band, like with the drums and the slap bass, whatever. The bottom line that they did a studio last time, it turned out okay, but they record the drums first, then the bass, then the guitar, then the vocal. The whole thing sort of took longer because you're recording one at a time. So I said to him, mate, if you come here, you're going to record the whole band in one go. One, it's going to be a lot better because mostly sort of music that relies upon live drums and live guitar is always best if you record them live. You get the vibe, In any case, but so you've got to watch about that too. Against a lot of project studios are cheaper, but if you've got a project studio that is a bit cheaper and you've got to do the musicians one at a time, it's going to take a whole heap more time and might not get that groove. So again, you're better off going to a studio that can record the whole band in one go. When you have a dinner party, you don't have a dinner party one person at a time. It's not much fun. You have a dinner party with 8 people, 10 people, Courses for courses, if you're a young band and you want to give your mate a go, I'm not sort of bagging the project studios. I'm saying here's your options. You learn a lot more from someone who knows a lot more. I like that. So basically, band comes in. I've had a lot of really experienced drummers come in. Like, and I tune my drums. I tune the drum kit to the songs. If the band is normally like an E, 440, then I'll tend to sort of tune your snares, tom-toms to E's, G's, D's, just normal guitar chords. If it's a jazz band, you've got B flats and F sharps, and you'll change the tuning there. So I guess the bottom line, what I'm saying is, if you go to the studio, the guy has a whole heap of look, I'm not saying I'm a genius. I'm just sort of saying, with knowledge, a bass player might sort of walk out of here going, oh yeah, I like the bass sound I got there, and it was too boomy, so he did that. So that's really good. I'm going to use it at the next gig. Or the drummer might leave, with his drum sounding better, and goes, oh, that sounds better. I've used this for the last 10 years, but this one sounds better. So all I'm just saying is, you pick up things when you go to places with that have experience. So it's a good thing. Can be a good thing. Can really improve your sound and your knowledge of recording and your songs, whatever.